Hello. It's good to see you. Today, we are going to look at some of the jewelry that one of my subscribers sent to me. And she has the coolest stuff. Miss Christy is so sweet. She sent me 2 bags of jewelry. This is one of them. And it looks like this bag is mostly bracelets. And I think she must have heard me say that I love stretchy bracelets because it looks like these are all stretchy bracelets. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see them. I might have to put together some outfits next week to go with some of these. I do that sometimes. It will be just a little thing that will inspire an outfit to wear to work. It could be a necklace or a scarf or a pair of shoes. Just something will just kind of catch my eye and I'll say, you know, I haven't worn that in a bit. Let's put together something so we can wear that with some other stuff. And then a whole outfit just sort of blossoms from there. So we're going to fold this back. All right, let's see. Oh, I love the colors of this bracelet. Oh my word, look at that. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely, oh my word. Look at these beads. Now these are all glass beads. Look at that, stretches. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. I love it. It's beautiful. Look at this. You have these little sort of iridescent beads, and then you have these that are an amber color, these gold ones. These are like a dark burgundy, and then these are kind of gray. Oh my goodness. Look at, they just look blue almost. These right here. That is stunning. That is one of the prettiest bracelets I have seen in a while. Oh my gosh. I love it. And it's so comfortable too. Oh, it's so great. I'm going to leave that on for right now. I really love that. I do. I definitely do. I don't know what I'm wearing to work yet next week. I'm definitely going to put this into an outfit. I am already, as soon as I saw these colors, I started thinking about, I have a little, it's not really a cardigan, it's like a lightweight cover up in the closet it has colors like this. It would look so good with this. I think I'd have to see them together because sometimes I picture these things in my mind, but then when I see them together, it doesn't really quite work, but I can always find something that does. This is gorgeous. That is just stunning. I love that. And then, oh gosh, I love these two. We have this stretchy bracelet. Now this bracelet is made of pieces of seashell that have holes drilled in them so that you can take these pieces of elastic here and thread them through. Make a bracelet. It's like mother of pearl kind of. I love how when you move it, it kind of catches the light differently. It just sort of, it's almost like it changes color. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my goodness. That is really pretty. And the thing I like about these two is you can kind of layer them. You could wear this with another one or maybe a little skinny bracelet of some sort. And you can mix and match and coordinate with your outfits with these. It's so wonderful. I love that. That is just so cool. It looks like there actually might be 2 pieces of elastic running through here. Makes it extra sturdy. That's a good thing. And oh, you have another one. Oh, this one is like rainbow colors. Look at that. Now look at, you can compare these. You can see that they are made with the same technique, made with pieces of seashell. But this one is like kind of like solid. They're all kind of the same, but these have been dyed all different colors. Look at this. We have blue, yellow, pink. These are kind of like a natural color, like that one is, maybe. This one's kind of gold, orange, blue, yellow, pink again. And then you have a couple that look a little bit more like a natural color, like this one here in particular. Very shiny. Here's a green one, kind of green. There's another one. Which one do you like better? Do you like the colorful one like this? Or do you like the more natural look like this one? I think it would really depend on the mood I was in. Sometimes I might want that. Sometimes I might want that. But see, if you have both, you can choose. I do like having choices. It's always good to have lots of options. Or you could go with this. Now this is another seashell bracelet, but it's made out of a different component, really. It's like part of a little conch shell that has been cut and polished until it is very smooth. It's extremely smooth. Look at that. Like little corkscrews. That's very interesting how it looks on the underside. That's neat. Back years ago, I used to love going to Ocean Isle Beach in North Carolina because I could always find little conch shells out in the water. We would go out early in the morning looking for seashells, and I found so many really pretty little conch shells. And I believe that's the beach where I found my first and only whole sand dollar. I still have it. I was so excited. It's like I'd won the lottery or something. Because I have found lots of pieces, almost whole sand dollars, but that was the only one I ever found. And I was so excited. I think that was at Ocean Isle Beach. And I was so excited. Oh yeah, I want to take a trip to the beach, but I want to go to a beach that has good shells. A lot of beaches here don't really have shells. They just, I don't know. They're fun beaches to go to. You just can't really find any decent seashells. Now this little bracelet here, look how intricate this is. Now this bracelet is made of tiny wooden beads that are just kind of laced together with elastic. And it looks like you have these little flowers in the middle. We have these natural little pieces of wooden beads here. Natural color. And then it's like these brown ones are kind of dyed. But they're all just little wooden beads. It's very lightweight because the beads themselves are very lightweight. Now these shell bracelets are going to be heavier. It's just a more dense material. But this is pretty though. That's a very pretty little bracelet. I like that. That's neat. I pulled this one out to show you the other day. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, I want to look at this one too. This one I was talking about. I'll show you that. I showed you this one earlier. I'm going to show you again in a minute. Look at this. It's kind of similar if you see it. This bracelet looks like it's made out of a mixture of these beads right here. And then it is held together. These strands are held together with this part here with the smaller beads. Oh, that is so pretty. But yeah, it looks like just a mix of these beautiful glass beads. They're so smooth. And I love how they're always kind of cool to the touch. Like they always feel kind of cool. I guess it's because they're glass. They just have that feeling to them. They're a little chilly. As hot as it's been, I'll take cool anytime I can get it. Right now it has been so hot here. It's hard to get out and do anything outside. It's just so hot. I got home from the gym and I found myself outside pulling weeds. It's not what I intended to do, but I ended up out there for about 20 minutes pulling weeds. Because it's still hot, but it's not as hot as it is earlier in the day. But yeah, that's really pretty. It's very similar. If you see them together, you can see that it has the beads like here they're kind of separated into these strands that are just sort of braided together. And here they're on individual strands, just all mixed up. And the individual strands are held together here and here, right there. Yep, that's really pretty. I love that. It's so pretty. This one we looked at earlier when I first opened the box of goodies from Miss Christie. I pulled this one out because I was just captivated by this bracelet. I'm not sure what these pieces are made of. I'm really not sure, but it's very interesting material. You have these little hearts and they're just sort of interlocked like that. Look at that elastic. Oh, that's nice. It's very smooth. There's something very soothing about it. It's just so smooth. It's also kind of cool to the touch. I think it's a type of resin, perhaps. Could be. Then it has these little dark places, like it's scuffed. I wonder what this material is. It's intriguing how it has these little places. That is interesting. I'm not really sure. But that is a very, very beautiful bracelet. I love that. We have another shell bracelet. Now these pieces here have all been dyed a light pink. You see that? A really pretty light pink. It stretches so well. Sometimes with stretchy bracelets, you will find that the elastic is very tight. It's just very tight and very unforgiving, and it may be difficult to stretch it. And if it's a very small bracelet, it may be difficult to wear. Feels like it's cutting off the circulation on your wrist. Yeah. This one's nice though. It has good stretch, but not so much that you think it's about to break, because over time that elastic kind of degrades and it will eventually break. So, and then all the little pieces might go everywhere, and that would be really bad. But this one I think is good for a long time. This is good elastic. It's very nice quality. Very nice. It's put together very well. I love it. And ooh, look at this one. Well, there's a lot going on here. I don't know why this makes me think of a knight in a suit of armor. I don't know. Something about these pieces here made me think of a knight or somebody wearing a suit of armor. I don't know. It just does. It actually kind of looks like a little pot. Not dope, like something you put a plant in. It's plastic, but it looks just like silver. Looks like metal. Then you have these little rings here. These little rings are also plastic, but they look like metal. And then we have these pieces here that are kind of similar to these in that it has little sort of like dark places on them. And this does too. You can really see it on this one. You see that? It's kind of like this with the little places there. Kind of like that. I think it's a different type of material though. It's not wood. Not sure what that is. I think it might be some type of plastic. But again, it has a nice stretch to it. There. And when you pull it, kind of let it go back together, it's sort of the little pieces make funny noises. I like it. It's a very interesting color because it's not a true red. It's kind of a, I don't know what color the red that would be. It's not a brick red. I don't know. It's really nice though. I like that. And oh, we have sparkles. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is nice. Look at the rows and rows of rhinestones. And it is stretchy, as you can see. That's a beautiful cuff bracelet. This would be great too if you had a shirt where you could use this to kind of hold your sleeve up. You could put it over the sleeve and use it to help hold your sleeve up. I think this would look pretty with just about anything. I'm a big fan of wearing rhinestones just whenever, and I do. I'll wear a really fancy rhinestone necklace to the store. I don't care. Because otherwise this stuff would just sit in a drawer somewhere and it would never get worn. And wouldn't that be a shame? Now, I always think about my grandmother. She had this beautiful set of china that she got as a gift when she and my grandfather got married. And they were married over 50 years. And she passed away having never used that set of china. She never used it even one time because she said she was always saving it for a special occasion. And I guess no occasion seemed special enough to her. She'd just prefer to use her everyday dishes for everything. She never used that china. She lived to be 93 and she never used it. And that's why I always tell people, use the good dishes, use the guest soap, use the good stuff, wear the good stuff. Don't let it just sit there. Get it out and enjoy it. It's a special day today because it's Thursday. That's a good enough reason to wear something special. Why not? It's a special day. It's Thursday. Not every day is Thursday. That makes it special. Just get out there and do something great. And wear the good stuff. Do it, I'm telling you. Life is too short. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Oh dear. I better not pull on that one. It looks like little bananas. No, it looks like little pickles, actually, little pickle slices. But it's broken. The elastic is broken. Well, that's okay. It can be fixed, but I'm not going to pull on it because I don't want it to come apart. See, the thing is, the way the elastic is configured in these bracelets is that you run it through, because I've rebuilt these bracelets before when the elastic breaks or comes undone or whatever. So the elastic will run around one way, and then there's a little trick to kind of sort of double back and take it around the other way, and then you have to tie it off. It's a little more complicated than you would think it is, but after you do it a few times, you kind of figure out how to do it so that the places where you tie it off don't show. They do. They look like I'm holding a bunch of tiny pickle slices. They probably don't taste like pickle slices, but they look like it. I like that color. It's kind of a yellowish green. It's really pretty. I hate the elastic broke though. See, when it breaks on one side like this is what the pieces do. They just flap around wildly because they have nothing to hold them together. And they just get crazy on you. So what you have to do is you have to take out all of the elastic. You just pull it all out, pile them up in a pile, and just start re-stringing them. Just make sure you have them all facing the right way, like these. See, they kind of have a little curve to them. You want to make sure they're all curved properly, because once you start stringing them, if you realize you have one in there the wrong way, you're going to have to unstring the whole thing. If you're like me and something like that would keep you up at night, yeah, you have to unstring it and turn it around and redo it. That's pretty though, I like it. Okay, whoops. Cool. Ooh, look at this one. I think these are wooden little pieces here. I love the color. It's kind of an eggplant color. It's purple. It's purple, kind of like an eggplant. Nice stretch to it. Beautiful, smooth pieces. Very nice. I like that color. It's a very interesting color. You don't see that color a whole lot, like in clothing and stuff. That's so pretty. I love that. And again, these little pieces here, they lay flat. They're going to be very comfortable. And I like these types of elastic bracelets because most of the time they're not going to catch the little hairs on your arms. They really don't. This kind does though. It's like it gets in between there and it becomes a little epilady. Do you remember the epilady? It's like a little epilady. It just pulls all the hair out of your arm. Yeah, I remember the Apple Lady commercials, and I remember watching them like, how are these women are not actually using that product. There's no way. I'd be screaming. Just, oh, yikes. It was this product with this little wire, and it was wound up, into a spiral. And you were supposed to be able, so it would turn. It was in a loop, and it would turn, and it would basically snatch the hair out of your arm or your leg or wherever you were using it. Ugh, brutal. No, thank you. I'd rather be hairy than do that. It just looks like a nightmare. It looks like a torture device. That's something you do if you're trying to get some information out of somebody. I'm not doing that to look lovely. I'm just not interested. Oh, now this is pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at these beautiful pieces. Oh my gosh. Now it looks like little bits of mother of pearl, but these are actually plastic. Little plastic discs. Well, they're not discs. Plastic squares. But it really does look like mother of pearl. That is such a classy looking bracelet. Oh my gosh. I love that. The elastic inside is black, as you see. That is a very nice. Oh, see here, you can see how they're tied off right there. There are different ways to do it, different techniques. So this is one technique. You could just take 2 pieces of elastic, put it through, tie them off. That works too. But I end up doing it where it's just one solid piece. You go around, and then you kind of double back, and you go around again. Yeah, it takes a little practice and a little bit of patience to learn how to restring these bracelets with elastic. You want to make sure you use very good quality elastic so it will last a long time and you won't have to do it again right away. Oh, and make sure you tie good knots, because if not, it's going to come untied and the pieces are going to go everywhere. But these are very interesting pieces. I love how they're all so different, but they're so shiny. Oh, that is so pretty. And it's very lightweight. It looks like it might be kind of heavy, but it really is not. It's not heavy at all. It's quite stunning. Look at this beautiful collection of bracelets. Oh my gosh. Just so many. And they're all so different. I love how different they are. We have another multicolored bracelet. Now let's compare it to the other one. You can see that the colors, some of them are kind of similar, although the pink here is lighter. It's a lighter shade of pink. Oh, and we have this here that's almost like a lavender color, turquoise. It's kind of a different shade of blue, I would say. We have this green here, purple again, blue. This is so pretty. I love both of these, and I love how different they are. I have a multicolored kind of a patchwork zip-up hoodie that would look so good with this bracelet. Oh man, it has a lot of these colors in it. It would look so good with that. And I have another one that would kind of go with that. Although the other one, it's a patchwork. It has a bunch of different fabrics in it. But there's a lot of red. It's a lot of red. This doesn't really have any red in it. It's like red and purple or something. I don't know. They're so pretty, and they're all so unique. I love how with these little seashell bracelets, they're all different. You're never going to find 2 that are exactly alike. They're always going to look a little different. And I just find that to be very cool, because it's going to be unique. It's going to be just yours. Looks like we have 2 more. These 2 like each other. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this one. Now here we have incorporated in these black glass beads, and they are wrapped around these little wooden little discs here. How pretty. Oh, I like this one too. Now you can see that none of these elastic bracelets have clasps. There are no clasps, which I'm a big fan of, because it can be very difficult. Say you have a bracelet with a lobster claw clasp. doing and undoing a lobster claw clasp one-handed can be very difficult. I know there are devices and things that you can buy to help you put on your bracelets. I would just, honestly, I would prefer one like this that you can just slip on and off. It's very simple, not much to it, very easy. And I love the combination of these colors here because you have this beautiful dark brown in the wood here where it's stained, and then these beautiful black beads. Oh, it's so pretty. You could wear this year round with just about anything, and it would look so nice. Oh, it's just so pretty. You would get so many compliments on this bracelet. Oh my gosh. I really like this one. I do. I don't have anything like this at all. I don't have anything like this. Well, I do now. I do now. And these wooden pieces here are very lightweight. Very lightweight. The beads themselves add a little bit of weight. Overall, though, this is a very lightweight bracelet. Very lightweight. Sometimes for me, the heavier bracelets can be kind of distracting. It feels kind of chunky if it's really heavy, and it can be kind of a distraction. Look at that. You put it down and it just lays flat, and the 4 little discs do just like that. Oh my gosh. We have one more. This is our last one. And this one is green. Oh, I need to save this for St. Patrick's Day. I have a pair of St. Patrick's Day earrings that I could wear this too. Oh, it's beautiful. I love that green. But you notice too, these little pieces as they turn, the way the light hits them, they can look darker. They can look like a darker shade of green, which is very interesting. We have so many seashell bracelets. Gosh, it's hard to, I'd have a hard time deciding which one to wear. But yeah, that's beautiful. I love all that green. Yeah, I'm definitely saving this for St. Patrick's Day. Every year on St. Patrick's Day, I wear the same green V-neck sweater. I bought it on eBay years ago. I still wear it every St. Patrick's Day. But it would look really good with my little St. Patrick's Day earrings and this beautiful green bracelet. That is just so pretty. I have never had so many seashell bracelets in my life. This doesn't really count as a seashell bracelet, but it kind of makes me think of one just from the looks of these pieces here. It does. It looks like mother of pearl. It's very convincing. But look at this. How many seashell bracelets do we have? We have these 2 here. And we have this multicolored one here. There's 3. This one, I don't think these have been dyed. I mean, I think they might have a little bit of lacquer on them or something, but I don't think they've been dyed. I think this might be a more natural color for these pieces. I like that one. And then we have this one here. I've never seen one made quite like this with these pieces like this. It's just very interesting to me. I like it. I like little tiny refrigerators. I don't know. I don't know why. They make me think of an old-timey refrigerator. You know how they're kind of rounded on the top a little. They just kind of, the door looks like it's kind of rounded a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. It's been a long day. Maybe I'm just really tired. That's possible. That's pretty though. That's very interesting. I have never seen one quite like that. So we have, oh, and this one too. Oh, and the pink one. Almost forgot that one. Good grief. Got my little banana peppers over here. My pickle slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I got one for every day of the week after I restring that one. And then we have this pretty thing here with these glass beads. Is that not just the prettiest thing you have seen in a while? Look at that. Wow. That is just beautiful. I love it. And then, of course, our rhinestones. Can't forget those. And the pretty little hearts. I love how they just kind of fit together like that. That is just so neat. the way they just kind of, they're like they're hugging one another or doing something. And our little wooden beads here, they make these little flowers in the middle. That's a pretty one. That is so pretty. That looks like something you would wear to the beach or a street festival or something. I like that. And we have this pretty one here with these beads. They look like metal, but they're plastic. And this pretty thing, and of course, this one right here is just the best. Oh my gosh. I adore this bracelet so much. It doesn't go with what I'm wearing tomorrow, but I may wear it anyway just because I want to look at this tomorrow. I want to enjoy this. I'm going to have a very hectic day at work tomorrow. I already know. I have a lot I have to get done tomorrow. But if I had this, I could just look at this every now and then. I think it would be very relaxing, kind of soothing to see and feel. It's very smooth. And it's just so beautiful. I just love the combination of these colors and the way it's just kind of woven together. It's just so satisfying. I love that. You can see how the strands work in and out, all woven together. It's so beautiful. That's real talent right there, I tell you. That is so cool. I wish I could make stuff like that, but I can't, so I just enjoy things that other people have created, like this. I love this one too, the little discs and the black beads. Even sounds nice. Oh my gosh, this whole little set here, this whole little collection of stretchy bracelets, it's just so beautiful. Oh, and don't forget this eggplant one here, this purple one, and the faux mother of pearl too. They are just so pretty. Oh, they're so lovely. And we have another whole bag of jewelry that we haven't even started on yet. Or did we? No, I think we did. Well, we have some more beautiful stuff to look at, and we will do that another day. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed getting to see these beautiful stretchy bracelets today. I really did. These are just great. And I'm wearing this tomorrow. I totally am. I love it. And thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again really soon.